Hey, we online, we active, we in this motherfucker, you feel me? I gotta remember I got that thing behind me. Check this out. PublicEnemiesPodcast.com. You now tuned in to the Public Enemies post show, Smackdown Live. Y'all talking about with your guy, Graham Colehart. Y'all talking about me, by myself, Dolo. You feel me? Graham Colehart in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you stay tapped in, stay tuned in with the show, PublicEnemiesPodcast.com. Follow us at the Enemies POD. Excuse my I was out, nigga was braiding his hair, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it, nigga, we finna go live. I'm finna go all the way live. You feel me? Young swaggy, you know what I'm saying? Young swaggy G. Graham Storm in this bitch, if I can be serious for a moment. I'm here to, you feel me, talk about the Smackdown Live. Y'all talking about, what's today? July the 9th. They was somewhere in like New Hampshire or some shit like that. Show opened up tonight. Bruh. All right, so check this out. This post show is for all the weed heads and for niggas that's on color people time, because I know Smackdown was probably a little bit ago. Usually niggas do post shows probably like 5-10 minutes after, but check this out. Smoke dope. You feel me? So Smackdown Live started this week. Motherfucking in the parking lot, Kayla Braxton, you feel me? Was it Kayla? I think it was Kayla Braxton. One of them was came out, boom, I'm gonna interview Dolph Ziggler. You talking about Dolph Ziggler do his regular, you feel me? Every night, day in, day out, you know, I prove myself, I do what I do. This, that, and the third. Kevin Owens pull up, honking a horn, beep, 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 you bitch ass nigga, yada, 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 all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, so Kevin Owens pulled up, they got in a little brawl in the parking lot, broke up by, if I'm not mistaken, the B team and like Bollywood Boys. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, B team and Bollywood Boys, they pulled up, broke up the fight. A couple of officials, Shane came in. Told Dolph, hey, you get inside. You feel me? KO, you gotta go. You know what I mean? Cancel the match, main event, done deal. We'll figure something else out. I like this. I liked it. This was nice. This was I don't know. I just like when they get right to the shit. You know what I'm saying? When they get right to the shit instead of doing like 20-minute promos in the ring and 15-minute bunch of nonsense where nothing happens. Anyway, they did all of that. Excuse me. They did all of that. Let's see. Then they go into the arena. Kevin Owens happens to grab a fucking microphone. This nigga comes through the crowd, starts cutting a promo, basically shits on everything Shane has been doing for the last couple of months. Brought up the authority ending angle back in December when Stephanie, Shane, Triple H, and Vince was like, you know what, we're gonna listen to the fans now. You guys are fucking right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do whatever you guys want us to do, and you guys are the authority. We're gonna put the shit in your hands now. And that was a fucking lie. I was at that show live, by the way. That shit was hella weird. It was awkward. It didn't sound like they had anything figured out as far as how they were going to get that shit across. It really sounded like it was just on a whim, like, fuck it, we going out here, we going to say some shit. They already bought tickets, so it's all good. We finna go live. You know what I'm talking about? Boom. This, that, and the third. So Kevin Owens cuts this whole I don't know, people are saying it's like a pipe bomb type thing. You feel me? I'm just happy that Kevin Owens is getting his shit. You feel me? I know like a couple of weeks ago he had said something about he wanted to see how far that he could take it with the babyface run. And I think he's got all the tools necessary to do that. To be honest with you, I think he definitely has all the tools necessary to be one of the top babyfaces in the WWE. They just give the nigga the keys to the kingdom. I'm sure he'll knock it out of the park like he does everything else. Like, English isn't even his first language. Like, that's what throws me every time. Like, are y'all serious? Like, give this nigga the bag. All types of them. You feel me? All types of different currencies, and now my weed out. My bad. So check this out. Boom. First match. Balor and Nakamura. You feel me? Zero fucks Nakamura and Big Baller Balor. Bam. First match. I mistakenly thought this match was for the Intercontinental title. So it kind of threw me off a little bit when Nakamura was like okay with having like a count out finish. You feel me? I'm like, yo, that's not going to get the job done. What the fuck are you doing? But my bad. So yeah, just a regular match between Big Baller Balor and Zero Fucks Nakamura. Yeah, Balor got washed. At the end of the day, I don't know how else to say it. Balor got washed. So I'm assuming that I'm assuming that there's going to be a rematch for the IC title announced sometime by the end of this week for that to be a match at Extreme Rules. Now, with that said, if they do announce that match, I am hoping that it's not the end of the feud. I'm hoping that if they do announce that match, it's kind of like the real kickoff of that feud, and they got some shit, you feel me, up their sleeve for this shit to be something special. Hopefully. I'm not going to hold them to nothing, but that's just me and my fandom wanting some dope shit to happen. And once again, I'm reading all the results and shit that I don't recall off of Fightful.com because, nigga, I'm taking notes. Fuck that. Boom. We had a contract signing Bailey. Actually, before that, my bad. Backstage, they set up this whole. They set up the new main event with Dolph Ziggler and Roman Reigns. Shane is back there with Drew and Elias, and they're talking about everything that happened earlier tonight. Dolph comes in and was like, "Yo, my nigga, what's up?" I was supposed to be in the main event. Now I'm not in the main event. Like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, I still want to rock. I want to beat somebody's ass. You feel me? So boom, kill two birds with one stone. Give Dolph a match. You're still in the main event, and then you feel me? Put some miles on Roman Reigns' body before Extreme Rules and all that. Pause. Boom. So back to the ring. We have a contract signing with Bailey and Nikki Cross to make official the handicap match at Extreme Rules, where Bailey's going to defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Now, this makes absolutely no sense to me. If it's a contract signing, how are you not going to show up to your own contract signing? No? I mean, hey, maybe not. I don't make the rules. Apparently, Road Dogg's not making the rules anymore, so I can't like tweet him and ask him about it. Like, yo, my nigga, what's up? You feel me? DM me. Tell me what's good. You feel me? Send a nigga a text. Yada, 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 all that. So, yeah, this really doesn't make any sense to me for Alexa to not be there on Raw and SmackDown this week. One, when the stipulation for the match was chosen, and two, for the actual contract signing for the match. But whatever, this is to continue the storyline. I don't know if at some point, maybe I missed it at some point, maybe if they mentioned that Alexa had already signed the contract or whatever, or, whatever. I missed it. If that was the case, my bad. You feel me? But I don't think I missed that. Anyway, Bailey's telling Nikki, Alexa's using you. Like she's been saying, you feel me? Like eventually you're going to figure it out. I was young and naive when I first came into WWE too, but now I'm a champion. I earned this by myself. Like you're good. You feel me? Like you can do this on your own. Like, I don't know why you feel like you need Alexa. You know what I'm saying? So Nikki just like, yo, bitch, that's my partner. Keep talking shit. I'm gonna fuck you up. And by the way, we both gonna fuck you up on Sunday because me and Alexa already talked about it, and she promised me that if we win, when we win, we both finna be first ever SmackDown Live co-women's champions. How about that? You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, why don't you stick around to see me wipe the motherfucking floor with Carmella face ass? Excuse me. So that's how that happened. Nikki Cross then had the match with Carmella. This was a pretty run-of-the-mill, serviceable match, I guess. I liked it. However, I think that Carmella has really picked up some pretty good offense, and she's improved like greatly. I know like she's been improved for like quite some time, but sometimes I just see her and I'm like, man, like, you're pretty dope now. Like, I mean, you're dope enough. I like you. Boom. Did that. Got that. What? Let's see. They had a cool little sequence as far as the finish of this match with Nikki going for the swinging neck breaker she does, and then Carmella kind of spinning out of that, reversing it, but then boom, going right back into it anyway. Nikki gets the 1, 2, 3, and Nikki Cross defeats Carmella, gaining momentum heading into Extreme Rules this Sunday. If anybody saw any of Bray Wyatt's puppets during this episode of SmackDown, let me know because I might have missed it. Drop it in the comments. Shoot me a tweet at Oh My God Graham. Shoot a tweet to the show at The Enemy's POD. Let me know if I missed anything because I don't recall seeing any of the Firefly House puppets, but I'm hella ready for Bray Wyatt to return. So if I missed anything, I would like to know. Y'all, let me know. Shoot me a tweet. Yada da holla. Peace. All that. You feel me? I'll get right back to you and be like, damn, I was fucked up. I was dumb. My bad. Anyway, we get a video package kind of reminding us of what's going on with Kofi Kingston and Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe cuts a promo and says pretty much the same thing he said last week. You feel me? I see the hustle. You feel me? I'm gonna expose everything about you, Kofi, and you know I'm gonna take the WWE Championship from you. I read earlier today that Kofi might be hurt. He might be injured. He didn't wrestle at a live event on Monday night, but they also in the article mentioned that he should be fine. He should be ready to go for Sunday at Extreme Rules. So I'm good with that. By the way, Kofi Kingston is the greatest WWE champion of all time. Debate your bitch. Sorry, that's just facts. After that, we get a recap of Tokyo. You feel me? When they went to Japan, we had the Kabuki Warriors going over the Iconics, and now they should be in line for a almost said SmackDown Live for a WWE Women's Tag Team Championship title shot. Billy faked sickness so they could avoid defending the SmackDown Championships, Tag Championships against the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane. And I don't know, Paige slapped Billy. Said eventually, you know, it might not be tonight, might not be next week or whatever, you feel me? But we finna get the tag match, all that. So New Day came out to the ring. This is when they had the tag title, the SmackDown Live tag title summit, tag title division summit, tag team summit. One of them, it was a summit. Them niggas pulled up and was like, yo, we need to talk about this because the tag team division fucking sucks. New Day come out. They talk a bunch of New Day shit. Talked about being 6-time tag team champions. Talked about being 6-time tag team champions. As far as that's the goal for this Sunday for Extreme Rules. They want to be 6-time tag team champions. I don't think it's gonna happen. That's just my opinion. In my opinion, what I would like to happen, I would like to see AOP come in and ruin that tag match at Extreme Rules, but that's just me. That's just me. Daniel Bryan came out and said, yo, you guys are great. Only problem is nobody ever takes you guys serious. Even when y'all win the tag titles, like y'all don't even take yourself serious. I'm sick of people coming out here gyrating their hips and not taking pride in the tag team division here in WWE. And so Daniel Bryan is attempting to not only save the world, but he's also attempting to save the tag team division for SmackDown. We got Heavy Machinery come out. They joined the whole summit promo fuckery. Excuse me. They don't do that bad. I think they're pretty charismatic. I mean, that's pretty clear as day to see, right? They're pretty charismatic. But I really like the fact that I don't know. I just feel like there's a cool dynamic between them. Like Tucker is pretty good on the mic. He feels like and seems like he's really comfortable with being like the straight man of the team. And then Otis with his off the wall shit. Great. Just keep it up, dog. We got treated to a triple threat match, almost at a three-way match. Same thing, same fucking difference. Otis, Xavier, and Daniel Bryan. Pretty good match. We saw Xavier hit a missile drop kick for a 2 count. Daniel Bryan put him in the crossface. Not the crossface, the LaBelle lock. Put him in a LaBelle lock. Lavelle, crazy. Bow, die out, nigga. Xavier super kick Otis. Gutbuster to Daniel Bryan. Otis hits a pop-up power slam for the 1-2-3. So, hey, Otis, I think they dropped his last name, so I'm not even going to try to say that. Otis picked up the win heading into Extreme Rules, which tells me, Heavy Machinery, you're not winning on Sunday. Wrestling 101, you get the upper hand on the go-home show. You probably are not going to win at the pay-per-view. I'm rolling with that. I'm rolling with that logic for this match, at least. We get a recap of last week with what happened with KO and Dolph Ziggler to lead us up to this point. And I think it's pretty dope. Within the last 2.5 weeks, they basically turned Kevin Owens' character the 180 turn all the way around. Boom. What's going on with Sami Zayn? Where's Sami Zayn at? We haven't seen Sami Zayn. So we get that recap. Ember Moon gets confronted by Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville in catering. They like cut her in line. She has a problem with that. They lay down a challenge for Ember to find a partner and have a tag match next week on SmackDown against Fire and Desire. Yeah, there you go. Ember against Fire and Desire with a partner of her choosing to be on her team. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way right now. Ember Moon, bad promo. Bad promo. She is a bad promo. I don't like her promos. They always sound like I'm reading. They always sound like I got to remember this line. They always sound like unconvincing. They're just always unconvincing. Same thing with Bayley. Bayley's not a good promo either. My opinions. I didn't enjoy either of them tonight with their talking segments or whatever moments, however you want to put it. They were both horrible. They both sucked. We got another promo from Ali. They're really, really good about these. So, and then like with the 205 Live shit, like he was dope with this shit, and it seemed like he was doing them, you feel me, like kind of by himself. And then, well, he was doing them by himself, and then they kind of picked up, and so the production has picked up a little bit, but then at the same time, I don't know where they're going with this. First he was like a fucking first he was like a superhero or something, like walking up helping people, like I don't know, like somebody finna light a cigarette. Don't do that. Tobacco kills. And then they put the cigarette down, they throw it, somebody getting ready to drink like a 40 ounce. Don't do that. Alcohol kills. What about your liver, man? And all that shit. I then I went hippie Bray Wyatt on him with the man. But I like Ali's character. I like that. Tom Phillips or somebody right after it said Ali is a man of high moral character or something like that. Something to that effect. But they're doing really good with actually like shaping his character and what Ali stands for. And I think that's really fucking dope. Excuse me. We finally get the segment to whereas we're going to find out who Aleister Black's opponent is going to be at Extreme Rules. Who came knock, knock, knocking, knock, knock, knocking? Who came knock, knock, knocking at Aleister Black's door and dipped? Ski skirt, up out of here. Haha, you thought it was me, but I'm out. But it's still me, but I'm gone. Too bad. So sad. Yeah, so Aleister Black's cutting promo. It's like a split screen. They got a split screen. So Aleister Black sitting down, and then there's an empty chair. And Tom Phillips is like, yo, I know you here. We supposed to find out who your opponent is, but they said that they not going to reveal themselves. Aleister Black is like, yo, I don't blame you. I would have done the same thing. I'm the master of mind games, this, that, and the third. I would have fucked niggas up, and I'm finna fuck niggas up on Sunday when you show up. If you show up, if you're smart, you'll probably not. Da-da-da-da-da. You know how, like, heels do. It's like, you feel me? Like, if you're smart, you won't do this. But I would have done what you're doing right now because I'm me. Well, after a few moments of mind games and just letting Aleister kind of babble on a little bit like I'm doing right now, Cesaro reveals himself, and Cesaro sits down and says, hey, my G, I came knocking, and on Sunday, I'm going to pick a fight with you. So finally, as expected, as speculated, we find out that Cesaro is going to be the opponent and the man who is willing and ready to pick a fight with Aleister Black. Golf clap. Golf clap. I like this. I definitely like this. Roman Reigns versus Dolph Ziggler, the main event of SmackDown Live. Dolph came out, Roman came out, and then Shane, Elias, and Drew also come out. Shane's going to join commentary. Shane's going to join commentary, and he's got his two henchmen with him. He said something about Drew McIntyre was his heater tonight, which I thought was a little inside baseball. I thought that was a little inside baseball, but it was pretty cool. So Dolph and Roman have a match, single leg takedown. Roman shoves him away. They lock up. Roman backs him into the corner for a clean break. Dolph hits a zigzag for a near fall. Roman hits a Superman punch, which was really, really cool. As far as the the exchange. The exchange going into that Superman punch was pretty fucking dope. And then let's see what happened. Roman took out Drew. Oh, yeah. Boom. Shane on commentary was like, yo, I'm not worried about nothing. My plan's going to work just fine. Like, I already know what I'm doing. Like, Roman's been wrestling a bunch of matches. I'm good. I'm pretty fresh. Drew's pretty fresh. We're going to whoop these niggas' ass on Sunday. Boom. Ain't nobody really tripping off of whatever Undertaker got to do. Did you see Undertaker's last match? Okay, so did I, because you feel me? I was on the team to help book that hoe. You feel me? We helped bring Goldberg in so we could do that and go over to Saudi and have that horrible monstrosity of a match. Jesus Christ. I know Undertaker for sure had to feel some type of way because he was like, nigga, instantly, when the next show? 3 weeks, 2 weeks? When is it? I'm there. Fuck that. We're not doing that. Roman hits a spear, gets the win on Dolph. After Kevin Owens comes in and hits a stunner on Shane. I like where they're going with Kevin Owens. I really like what they're doing with him. I remember him saying, I want to see how far I could take a babyface run. And it looks like, they're going to give him that shot. So, like what they're doing with Kevin Owens. I'm assuming this is going to lead to a match with Shane at SummerSlam. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on with that or what to expect at SummerSlam. Let me stop trying to jump the gun and enjoy the fucking show. I hate when motherfuckers just can't enjoy the show. Like sometimes critique, sometimes talk your shit, sometimes be mad, be angry, but sometimes like shut the fuck up. You know? Sometimes shut the fuck up. Sometimes I have to tell myself that. You know what I'm saying? So maybe if there was more of us, that checked ourselves and was just like, yo, this shit is trash, but maybe I should just shut the fuck up. There's a time and a place for everything. You feel me? Is what my mom always told me. So yeah, sometimes complain. Don't complain about shit all the time. We got a pretty good show here tonight. Oh, there was also a Paul Heyman sighting just before a Kofi Kingston promo, and some people are speculating that possibly, maybe, due to Kofi's injury, which is said to be not severe or not serious by any means. Speculation that Brock might cash in on Kofi due to that and go into SummerSlam as WWE champion. Well, I don't know shit. Y'all don't know shit. So fuck it. Let's just watch the show next week and we'll figure this shit out because more will be revealed, as they say. Anyways, I think that is pretty much going to do it for me tonight. Once again, stay tapped in, stay tuned in. I appreciate everybody who's watching here. It's the first time I've ever done this. You feel me? Solo, dolo, to the face, Graham Cohart. You feel me? Me, by myself. You feel me? First time I've done this to the face. So if I was trash, my bad. But hey, all things come in time. And in time, you will see that the PE3 is here to fuck some shit up. You know what I'm talking about? So tomorrow is Wednesday. Usually Wednesdays we record the flagship show. Flagship show is available everywhere. Podcasts are available wherever you like to listen to your podcast. So download, stream, all of that. Apple, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Himalaya podcasts. There's probably another one or two that I'm forgetting for some reason or other. But yeah, we're on all of that. PublicEnemiesPodcast.com will direct you to wherever you want to go to listen to said podcast. Make sure you subscribe here on the YouTube. If you like this content, please subscribe. Please let me know at Oh My God Graham. Please let us know at the Enemies POD. Like, subscribe, share, rate, comment, dislike, all of that shit. Whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all want to do. If you like it, love it. If you love it, I like it. I'm with it. And yeah, once again, it's pretty much going to do it for me. Follow CJ at that's me. _that's me. Follow Tron at Brian Tronic. I still can't spell, so follow that nigga. And then follow me, once again, for the third time, at Oh My God Graham. Instagram, Twitter, we all cross-platformalism, all of that, just that and the third. So yeah, Instagram, Twitter, at the Enemies POD. We will be back on Thursday when the flagship show drops. So yeah, once again, PublicEnemiesPodcast.com if you want to subscribe and follow the podcast itself. And then we have post shows. Let me get the fuck up out of here. But we have post shows coming up this weekend. This is the first weekend that we're going to be pulling double duty this weekend. So post show on Saturday, right after Fight for the Fallen. Post show on Sunday, right after Extreme Rules. So we will be back. We will be here, PE3 in full form, in full effect. You feel me? So that means this week on the flagship show, we'll probably also put the predictions up here on the YouTube as well and all the other platforms. But, but predictions. We will be doing predictions for Fight for the Fallen this Thursday on the flagship podcast. Please join us for that. We will also be doing predictions for Extreme Rules on that same show. So please join us for that. We will also be talking about the fallout with Kawhi Leonard choosing the Clippers over the Lakers, over the Raptors, and all the other pieces that have moving and fallen and shaken since this past Saturday and over the last week since we last joined you. So for the final time, I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. Come back and fuck with us again if you like it. Follow us if you like it. And tell a friend to tell a friend. Peace.